Welcome back, friends. This is your stage 2 of your final accounts, that is profit and loss account. Let me give you a brief introduction about what is profit and loss account. Trading account shows the gross profit or gross losses made by a trader or on purchase and selling of any goods. It does not take into the account indirect or operating expenses such as administrative expenses, selling expenses, distribution expenses, and financial expenses. So still now whatever we have discussed in trading account, we have discussed about all related transactions related to purchasing and selling of any goods. So now we have ignored administrative expenses, selling expenses, distribution expenses, and financial expenses when we have discussed about trading account. So in order to find out the true profit or loss, it is necessary that all such expenses and income should be taken into the account. So we have to take into all this expenditure, all these expenses in order to find out profit or loss. So profit and loss account considers all such expenses and income and gives a net profit or net loss during a particular year. So okay, final accounts is going to prepare for a net during an year, that is whether January to December or from April to March. So further we will try to, profit and loss account will help us to estimate what is the profit or losses during a year. The results of trading account is shown at the beginning of a profit and loss account. Okay, whatever the results that we have crossed in a trading account, that is whether gross profit or gross loss, so whichever occurs, that we have to post in a profit and loss account at the beginning only. So now we will look into a pro forma of a profit and loss account. So this is all pro forma of your profit and loss. You can see that it is look similar to like your trading account only. Yes, it is similar to your trading account. It consisting of particular amount column, particulars amount column, and all your debit side is all related to your expenditures and all your credit side is all related to your income. So now let me discuss. So we have discussed that the results of your trading account has to be posted in a profit and loss account at the beginning. So we have posted here by gross profit. So if at all losses come, we will post this side. So to gross losses, like we will post this side. So after that we will have a first we have to write with an to salary. So salaries is related to office salaries. Next rent rates, it can be office rent or rates, or printing and stationery, postage and telegram, telephone charges, office electric charges, general expenses, bank charges, other office expenses, traveling expenses, advertisement expenses, trade expenses, carriage outward, discount. Here you can see the difference between carriage outward and carriage inward. Carriage inward comes in a trading account, carriage outward comes in a profit and loss account. To interest on loan account, to repairs, to interest on capital, and depreciation. So depreciation is nothing but usage value of any product, like land and building, plant and machine. There are n number of depreciation. Whatever the depreciation that they have given in the question, accordingly we will write it here. And next we go with a credit side. So in the credit side you can see we have a discount received, we have interest received, commission received, rent received, interest on bank deposit, interest on invest. Whatever we receive, whatever income we get, whatever the receipts we get, we have to record in a credit side. Whatever the expenditures that we have incurred, we will write in a debit side. So when compared to your income, so this is all of your incomes and this is all of your expenditures. Okay, so when your incomes are more when compared to your expenditure, then we will have a profit, because my incomes are more when compared to my expenses. Then we will write here as to net profit. Whenever my incomes are more when compared to my expenditure, we'll write to net profit transferred to capital account. And we have when our expenditures are more when compared to our income, we will write losses. That we will write as a by net loss. By net loss transferred to capital account, we will write transfer to capital account, we will write. So this is all about your format of your profit and loss. We will see one problem related to profit and